Oh, it is a lot more diverse terrain than I even imagined it would be.
I know. Now, how do you track
a riverbed?
How do you track a riverbed on that hillside?
This is where the mystery begins, huh?
Yep. The more recent streams have cut down through all these hills, and the mountains have lifted up. So it's really a puzzle. The only way they found this was there was a hole in the ground, and they went and investigated, and then they saw a lot of tailings, which meant it was a production shaft. And so they just started digging there, and lo and behold, they found a bunch of gold. It's got some potential.
Oh, it has big potential.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm so stoked. So what's going on up on that hillside? Any idea?
Yeah, that's just...
Is that a cinder cone?
Yep, which just doesn't, you know, I don't understand how
It just
that is a
doesn't
riverbed.
fit, does it? So what would your hopes be for this property? Because once it's prospected and it goes into some kind of production, would you keep it smaller or do you want to blow this up a little bit?
No, I like small. I think what we would do is build a road to where the production site is, and then you got a guy in 2 trucks, and they truck it over to there.
Just zipping back and forth.
And you zip it back and forth because that's where the water is. And you just build a road over there. You know, you do the actual extraction of the gold out of the ore over there, and then you truck the tailings back and you fill everything in as you go.
Well, it gets back to that question, right? Like why you do this, and if you do it for money or because the thrill, and how much do you need? Do you have to have 25 guys and big bills and you know?
But you got to pay the landowner. Every time it touches somebody's hands, the price goes up.
Yeah, unless you buy the land.
Unless you buy the land. There's a lot of mining around here, a lot of gold. This is an amazing historic region for gold.
It's interesting because like the Mayans and Aztecs and Incas and South American natives used gold in a lot of their jewelry, and Native Americans did do that.
Yeah, right there. See that?
There it is.
That's where they're mining.
Awesome. And let's assume this were flat at one point. What would it look like? That's a weird one.
So there's the shaft.
So they went sideways into the hill.
Yep.
Along the bedrock.
They went down and they got to bedrock, and then they dug up, and then it actually came out up the other end. And these were all their tailings.
So these guys came in right on top of the breather vent, basically, or the down
and
vent?
they found that, and they're like, well, if they were there, there's got to be gold as a producing shaft. So they started digging right on top of it.
So this whole mountain is full of gold all the way down. Assuming this was a flat slope at one point.
But see, right here, you're starting into the bedrock. See how it's all more
emerging.
Yeah.
Have they metal detected where the bedrock meets the surface down below here?
Yeah.
For nuggets?
Yes.
Any luck?
Yes.
So we're right on top of the damn mountain here.
I know it.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Now look at these rocks and how polished and smooth
Those are
they
river boulders.
These are river boulders.
Wow.
They've been worked by a river.
Yeah, they have. Awesome, we made it.
Here we are.
Hey, our first prospect.
All right. I love it. Let's go get some gold.
Let's get it.
Hey everyone, we've got a YouTube channel and we just hit over 2,000 people. Thank you to everyone that subscribed and watching the road to Winnemucca. Now we're gonna go down, we do a little metal detecting. You'll get to watch us find some real gold. So again, thanks for watching Great American Prospectors. Here we go, let's go get some gold.